Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get this stream started nice and quick tonight. Man, I didn't even think I was going to be late tonight. Here I am, 11 minutes later. Honestly, not that bad. Let's just move out. Let's just move past it. Let's get a tweet out. Dearest yet Marvel champions. Dude, is there a hair? Oh, man. You guys that wear glasses, I don't know if you've ever got a hair that's like right in this part of the glasses that just kind of annoys you. I get it all the time. All right, anyway. Oh, Pixie Belle, you know what? With the goober already. Jeez, Clarissa. Not even first one in here, though. Safe was the first one in here. All right, what do we say for tonight's tweet? I want to get a move on. I need to hit that arena. Get some units. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about it for a sec here. But Panda coming through, Panda 25. Slap. Thank you very much, and holy super chats again. Dude, this is a little repeat of yesterday. What in the world? There's 4 super chats here. Panda, thank you very much. Just saying, slap me. Done. Haley Miracle was the second. Oh, Haley, just by that much. Saying second the best, right? Yup. No arguments here, according to the rhyme. I mean, you can't dispute first is the worst, second is the best. That's just the way it goes. Which means, Eliza, you got yourself a hairy chest. The first is worst, second is best. There is the one with the hairy chest. Dude, that much as well. So sorry. But thank you very much for the buck. Mike Dance also just missing out. Senator Buck saying, my mom says I am too ugly to be slapped. I guess she is right. Wow. Well, shout out to moms for always being right. There it is. Thank you, all 4 of you, though. Much appreciated. And seriously, what do we say for... Ooh, you know what? Did I ever... No, I don't think that I did. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I think we can retweet a certain level 69 dungeon buddy of mine. If we go over to one Mr. Lags' channel here. Ooh. Apparently he just upgraded his phone today. Nice. Hell yeah. Where is it though? Where is it, man? Mr. Beast, that ain't it. Did I already pass it? Maybe I passed it? Did he just retweet someone else talking about his video? Ah, jeez. Well, I mean, I'm not going to retweet the retweet. Am I? Maybe I would. Maybe I will. Let's do it. Well, what did Cap A say here? My boy Lags did a great job explaining how future Battlegrounds tournament should look in MCOC. And as I tweeted out a few days ago, I love to commentate a tournament of this level. Keep me in mind when this actually happens. All right, let's quote that. Dearest Yacht Marvel champions. Let's see. I want to say, hey, Cat Bay, got any room on the commentating couch? Yes. I don't know. All right. Got any room on the commentating couch? All right, tweet. Okay. We can commentate side by side, right? Me and Cat Bay together. All right, the tweet has been tweeted. Brain, you feeling lucky? Not particularly. What you got? Want to pop my Cosmic / Tech Crystal I just got from the Guillotine 3-star Realm of Legends Karina's Challenge. Can you get me Corvus or Awaken? Maybe Awaken my Warlock. Dude, I could certainly try. I think the last time we did this, I think I pulled you like an OG cap. or something like that. So it's up to you, man. If you want a little bit of guidance on popping that crystal open, I can do. But don't be mad at me at the results. All right, Malcolm Scott sending over a few of them Australian bucks saying, hello, BG, tweeters if you can. All right. Let me see here. We're going to chill on this home screen for a minute anyway. That crystal is about to be claimed. Actually, dude, let's do this. I never go to this screen. We're gonna have the countdown right here. All right, let's see here though. Malcolm. What do we got? Let's see. 3 new rank 5s and a new rank 2 on my way through 6.3 and on the journey to Thronebreaker. Okay, get there soon. Yeah, you will, with some pretty solid champs such as Mole God, Archangel God, Guardian, and Kitty Pride. Okay. Well, very nice, man. Good luck on your journey to breaking that throne. Yeah, those champs will definitely help out. That's true. You're going to be bad luck. I'll do it myself. Okay. Jeez, man, you didn't got to be rude like that. You could have let me down easy. You could have just said, like, you know what? I tripped and fell and opened the crystal on myself accidentally. We'll get it next time, you know? That'd be the dream team. Accelerate with me and Cap. You're saying, well, thank you, man. It'll be fun. I work for Marvel Contest of Champions. Do you, Alex Super Gamer Ruiz? Is this true? All right, here we go. We can finally claim this crystal. Awesome. Okay, let's get on with the arena grind. Actually, let's get on with the energy dumping. More like it. That's what we really need to be doing. Let's just finish auto fighting through Master. Tripped and fell and got a new 6-star Howard. Hey, that's not bad, dude. I like Howard. I don't know how you feel about him personally, but I like a little Howard Ziduk in my crystal. Level 58, want to get Thronebreaker, so decided I would complete Act 7 to get the 2 to 3 gem. Now I'm on 7.4.4. Hey, hopefully I'll get it before spring cleaning. It sounds like you're on track for it. That's really good. Only 2 more quests to go, right? Hell yeah. He said, you're right, that's a compliment. Actually, that is, you're right. I should have just accepted that compliment. Oh man, just started yesterday. I feel so far behind. Well, there's always time to catch up. You know, Kabam, they make it so that, like, there's not necessarily, you know, you're not necessarily going to open up a 6-star crystal tomorrow or something like that. But Kabam, they do set it up to allow people to catch up. So you will get caught up eventually. I will say, however, though, that this game is more of a marathon rather than a sprint. But there's also tons of helpful people in here. So if you got questions along the way, feel free to ask. My first tip for you is save your units for masteries. That's the best place to invest them. Panda sending over a buck saying tweet. Okay. What do we got here? What is this? Not too shabby for rank 2 without suicides, I'd say. Oh. Yeah. Oh, no. That's the worst. When you have that massive damage and then it doesn't finish it. Look at this. Oh, boom, the big 100k hit, but oh, Winter Soldier's like, I eat these 100k hits for breakfast. Still, very nice. Very nice. Are you using suicides? I currently am, yes. Don't have any counters to 6.2.2. Sinister Ghost didn't work out. Okay, I mean, Ghost is a counter for that fight, but fair enough. Sometimes you need other counters if that particular one ain't working for you. I would recommend popping open the Cosmic and Tech dual class crystals, as there's a lot of options in those crystals. Hype him down, sending over a buck with a banana saying, hey, BG, is Craven any good? Okay, so here's the thing about Craven. one of the most requested champions that I've ever heard in my like 6.5 years playing MCOC. The champion finally got added. No one has said Kraven's name since. I tested Kraven personally, and I wasn't exactly thrilled with the results. I'm hoping that he gets buffed. I don't know. He didn't seem like the worst champion ever, but no, man, I don't. There's not really much reason to rank him up, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm personally not a fan of Kraven in his current form, but hopefully he'll get buffed, and hopefully he'll be good. They might have been conservative with Kraven since he has the trap ability, which, or you know, root, I guess, in trap form. No one has had that ability, you know, up until Kraven. No one's had it since either. So they might have went conservative just to make sure it wasn't game breaking. And I could see them buffing him up after, well, they can probably pretty clearly see it's not game breaking, not currently at least. BG, who do you think the next Sigil champ will be, and why Weapon X? Oh man, Weapon X? You think so? I don't think it's gonna be Weapon X, dude. Weapon X, I think that's one of their tickets for the gifting event. You know, obviously Weapon X was already in the 2021 gifting event, so a lot of the bigger spenders in the game may have come across a Weapon X, but the odds were still like fairly low. So I think that warrants a more than one time chase. I think he'll just be in the gifting event again. I don't know who the next Sigil champ's gonna be though. You know what? Doctor Strange. I'm calling it right now. I think Doctor Strange is gonna be the next Sigil champion. There already existed a Doctor Strange in the game files years ago that was just never added to the game. So yeah, that's actually my call right there. Good old Doc Strange. All right, finger guns for better they are there and not here at Pixie Bell. What did Pixie Bell say? I don't even know. There's so many messages from Pixie Bell at other people that I could never tell what the original message actually was. But that's all right. I'll just pretend I didn't see it, just like every other one of Pixie Bell's messages. Oh, would he then be Sigil X or Sigil Weapon? Dude, do you think there's gonna be? I know this is not what you're asking, but do you think there's gonna be Sigil weapons with like the relics once they had those? I guess those aren't really weapons, relics, but they're like kind of sort of are. I hope not. To be honest, I hope they don't just right out of the gate say like, all right, we're introducing relics to the Sigil users. Oh man, I'd cry. BG, if you had the Sigil and a rank 3 awakened Sigil Witch, would you take 20 more Sigs on her or the 6-star that's now in the store? You know, let me go take a look at the store, because I did hear that it got updated, and I know that there's that trade-in, the 3 tier 2 alpha for tier 5 basic, but was there other stuff there? Oh man, I keep forgetting to rotate some of these. Don't want that. Okay, let's go take a look. All right. So the top row, that all looks pretty normal, right? Oh, I see. Wait, could you always spend the Sigil credits? Is that even what they're called on that stuff? I get it now. I gotcha. Okay, so let me try buying this. Oh, turns out I can't. Turns out I have to complete Act 5, Chapter 2 to gain access to this offer. I don't know. What's Sigil Witch's awakened ability even? Let me go take a look on AMA. I know nothing about Sigil Witch. Eventually I'm gonna have to learn the champion for, you know, Battlegrounds or something like that. Just for playing against her, but let me see. Okay, against Cosmic, Mystic, and Tech opponents, 20% chance per instability to inflict Petrify or Armor Break, deal for 3 seconds. Against Cosmic Mutant skill opponents, 20% chance per instability to inflict Power Sting or Heal Block. And then the potency is actually what increases. That's kind of a big deal. I would probably take the additional Sig levels on Sigil Witch. I think I would. The way that it scales, yeah, I'd want the higher potencies and stuff like that. I guess it would depend on how good I thought the champion is. I have no idea. I've heard from people that she is good, but you know, I have no idea. Because there's never been an opportunity for me to get the champion. I just never cared to look at any sort of videos on or anything like that. So cutoffs, by the way. Oh, good call. I don't have cutoffs on screen. There they are. So Anti-Venom went super low. Anti-Venom went for like 37 million round 1. I would be surprised if he went that low again, but like, I don't know. Stranger things have happened, so I just put it down at 40 mil. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what relics are, BG. They could be weapons. I guess they could be weapons, but I you know, the reason why I said I don't think they're, you know, weapons is because Kabam has said in the past they don't want to see oh, look at these potions. Good lord, those are bright. They didn't want to see you know, like Thor running around with like I don't know, a rubber mallet or something like that, some goofy stuff. I think they said something to that effect in the past. I think. Okay. What is this, man? Why does this boost look different? Did they rework the? Hold on a sec, dude. That boost didn't always look that way, right? No, yeah, it looks like this. That's why I'm like, what the heck is going on, dude? It looks very different here. And yet it does say that I have 5 of them. Odd. A little bit strange. Okay. What? Oh, you could trade in the smaller potions for these. Wow, that's actually really nice. Only 1 a month, though. What the heck? I mean, I guess it takes time to build up these little potions anyway, so all right, whatever. That's still pretty good. Okay, so it's all the same trade-in. Dude, that's really good. Can you imagine if there wasn't this one purchase limit on the 10 level 3s, and you just farm up Realm of Legends, then trade these things in like crazy? Holy crap, that'd be incredible. And incredibly overpowered as well. But okay. Was it always just 1 tier 3 basic for tier 1 alpha? The Sigil's pretty good, man. Ooh, the class ones. Dude, I have oh my god, I have so many of these crystals. I have hundreds, if not thousands of these crystals that contain the tier 3 class catalyst. God. I wish I had the Sigil. Yeah. There's a lot updated here, man. Wow. Okay. This stuff already existed, right? Okay. Well, yeah, so I would probably take the additional Sig levels rather than just popping open a random 6-star, personally. Yeah. I want to see that plus 300 combo Aegon relic. Good luck with that. Hype them down. Yeah, did Overbuck saying you don't get her in the CCP? No. Ineligible. There's a few champions that Kabam will not grant in the CCP unless you have them on the main server. Scarlet Witch is one of them. Weapon X is another, but I have Weapon X on the live server, so also have them on the beta. And then I want to say, like, you know, Kang, Thanos, those like other trophy champ type things. But yeah, Sigil Witch, I cannot get. I wonder if I got the Sigil on a different account and got it long enough to get Scarlet Witch. I wonder if they would give me Scarlet Witch in the beta on my main account. BG, you're going to jump into 7.4 anytime soon, Hobbit. I did the first quest, but that's it. I'll go back there eventually. I'm taking my time with it. I don't know. I do need to prioritize it a little bit more than I am right now, but yeah. I don't know exactly what day I'm going to do that. Probably soon-ish, though. Such a buff is actually real good. Dude, it is. It looks pretty damn good. Yeah. I can see a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't care about the Sigil anymore, rebuying that today, because, yeah, that's actually quite a big buff. Quite a bit. Wait, you can get 5 a month? Oh, in total of the potions, I think that's what you're saying, Teach? Yeah, if you trade in all the little potions. What up, Peanach? How you doing, man? Superman sending over a bug. What up, Superman? Saying, hello, BG, what of a bald man? How are you tonight? Tweet. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, is Cap A in here? I'm not sure if he's in here, but I just saw this reply from him. Always have room for you, BG. Oh, man. This is a, you know, I don't know if I want to go on this couch. If somebody's making this motion with these eyes at me, it's, I mean, it's Will Ferrell. I guess I would sit down there. All right, anyway, let me see. Superman. Hey, BG, you what of a bald man. Pulled this beautiful man last night. Worth rank 3 for Battlegrounds Unawakened. Yup. Absolutely, man. I took mine to rank 3 Unawakened. No regrets. He still got me quite a few wins. The Awaken ability is mostly for his offensive capabilities. So you're probably going to have him as like a defender only. For the most part, there might be some rare instances where you'd fight with the champ unawakened, but he loses out on a lot of his damage. His damage doubles at Sig level 1. Well, let me rephrase that. It doubles once you build up the charges. Oh, there is Cap. He is in here. It doubles once you build up his followers, I guess, his subscribers. And then if he's Sig 200, his damage actually triples. So it's quite a bit. But defensively, for the most part, if people know how to fight against Mojo, he's not going to get to 5 anyway. And if he does get to 5, well, the degen damage is already going to be pretty severe. So, yeah, even on Awakened, he's a serious threat. All right, let's see if we can kill this guy before he gets to use that special 3. Okay, luckily he didn't throw it. Under Mothers, yeah, over a buck, saying, good evening, BG. Hypothetically, if you had a generic Awakening gem, hypothetically, again, who would you use it on if you were me? Purgatory or Gwenpool? Hypothetically, this means time to work the polls. Wow. Okay, well, you heard the man. I guess we're going to the polls. So Purgatory or Gwenpool, it's who would you awaken? Who would you awaken? I'm tempted to put like 3 options. Purgatory, Gwenpool, or neither, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. Who would you awaken with a generic gem? Oh my god. See, under Mother. I really do want to put the neither option. I feel like people are going to not vote. Who would you awaken with a generic gem? All right, the poll's out. Yeah, I mean, my oh man, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I'm like trying to figure out. Yeah, maybe I'd give it to one. No, there's no world. I can't do it. That gem would have to stay firmly seated in my inventory. It ain't budging for either one of those champs. Should be the new account challenge. Grind until you get Sigil Witch. Oh, man. Well, so one of the ideas that someone had for a new account challenge, at this point I can't remember who because it was a while ago, but someone had the idea of getting getting Sigil Witch as like the starting character for a new account challenge. which is kind of cool because, yeah, I've never played the champ before. It would be my only opportunity to play the champ until Kabam finally does add the champion in a way that's not just locked behind the Sigil store. So yeah, which they said would happen about 6 months after people got Sigil Witch, or maybe they said at least 6 months, because it definitely has been at least 6 months. So still waiting, Kabam. I said earlier, you were my first thought to coast a journey with. I think that'd be a blast. Cap, that would be fun, man. That would be fun. I'm not voting. Oh, man. A lot of people are just opting out of the vote. Look at this. There's only 32 votes. We've never had a poll. We're only 30. Oh, we got 33 now. All right. Well, it looks like it's pretty one-sided either way. It's going to be Gwenpool. But there, neither definitely won that poll. I hate to say it, Under Mother, but it seems like people in here are not the biggest fans of using a generic Awakening Gem on either one of those champs. Get off the polls, BG. You ain't broke. Pixie Bell, listen. The money goes to Laura, okay? I can't just stop working the polls. You gonna report that poll, BG? Honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Wait 6 months after they get her. Didn't a bunch of people only just get the 6-star? A bunch of people got the dupe already on Sigil Witch. I mean, there's always going to be people that are like just getting her, but I think they said 6 months from the time that she was first available. When was Sigil Witch? Like, when was the does anyone remember the date? Maybe someone already said it in here. I don't think so. But if anyone remembers the exact date that people were able to get the first Sigil Witch, the first 6-star Sigil Witch, I'm curious. Usually, any plans on when you'll explore the rest of 7.4? Nah, not really. I'm sure I'll hop in there soon enough, but yeah, I don't know. Just sort of taking my time with it, I guess. Yeah, I would definitely say that for a good champ. Oh man, that's sound advice. Under Mother, I mean, listen. If I don't have any option in the matter, then I'm gonna go Purgatory. If I have to vote on one champion, and here's the only reason why. I would cross every single one of my fingers and my toes, and then I would go to a graveyard and dig up some bodies and cross their fingers and toes too, because it's going to require that much luck. Please don't actually do that. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. You would need some serious luck to get a Purgatory buff that would justify that sort of 6-star Awakening Gem usage. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know if there's much hope for Gwenpool. I think she was a really good champion. I think some people still like her, to be fair, but I also feel like her time is kind of come and gone, and Purgatory never got her first time in the sun. So yeah, I feel like Gwenpool, if she did get some love, it'd be through synergies or maybe off in the distant future or something like that. So Purgatory, just on the off chance that they decide to buff the champ. That's my vote. But I'd really like to say neither. For the 10,000 new account challenge in June. Wait, what? For the 10,000 new account challenge in June? Pixie Bell, what is the 10,000 new account challenge? Are you insinuating that I'm going to be spending $10,000 on a new account? I'd have to have $10,000 first? What? Or maybe you're saying there's a lot of people asking that. If someone is asking when the next new account challenge is, it probably, I'm not saying it's definitely going to be in June. I just think June is the next time that it can happen. This month and next month are both busy. I'm traveling and stuff. Or I'm technically not traveling this month, but I have to do some prep stuff before I travel next month. And then, yeah, June is not that far away. June is like a month and a half away. But still need a really good side quest or something else special going on in the game. And nothing else, pops up in life that would prevent it from happening too, so. Panda sent it over another 5 saying Purgatory never got her time because she didn't deserve it. Wow, dude, you know how lucky you are that Under Mother doesn't have a wrench next to his name right now? He would throw that wrench. Just like the guy from Dodgeball. He would throw that wrench hard as hell, man. Listen, I don't like Purgatory, but I ain't going that far, man. Every champ deserves to have some kind of time in the game to actually be a useful, contributing member of the Battle Realm Society, you know? She just never got hers. It's kind of messed up. Under Mother sending over another bug saying, I don't understand why people hate on Purgatory. Oh, no. See? Look what you did, Panda. I took her to rank 3, ran through Act 7 with her, won multiple fights with her in BGs, and used her at Abyss. She's a great champion. Also, Twitter, please. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. What do we have here? The chat has spoken. Oh, no. No. I tried to pause it so that it just wouldn't happen. Oh, this was the only one. There was only, oh no, dude. Look what you guys did. Also, I just died to reflected damage from Mysterio. The chat has spoken and Purgatory isn't a bad champion. I will cross your fingers until they break. So you can't eat beans anymore. You think I use my fingers to eat beans? Nah. I eat the beans doggy style. I kind of wish I... Anyway, let's just move past that. All right, let's see. Just kidding. Love you. Well, thank you very much for that, but I don't love this decision. This was your only 6-star awakening gem, man. I'm hitting a like on this. Not because I like what you did here, but just to respond with some love. All right, Ben Joestar said it over, or actually with the 6 months, Ben. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, Baldy, hopefully you could pronounce my name properly this time. Tweet. You know, as I was saying it, I was like, Joestar. I don't know. I've said it wrong probably every single time so far. Let me see here, though. Ben. Is this yours? This is a Ben Bastion. BG just ranked up my first 6-star to rank 3 and hit 10k prestige. Hey, man. Congrats on the CGR rank up. I got to do the same with mine. Congrats, though, man. Good stuff. And congrats on adding a digit to that prestige. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. All right, Gunner Floyd also sending over a buck. Patches O'Hula, yeah, that's his name, right? BG, tweet, please. Okay. Gunner, let me see. What do we got here? Hey, BG, I'm finally uncollected. Nice. Finally able to rank 5, one of my 5 stars. I've got the top 4, APOC, Spidey Thing, and Claire. I rank 4, but I will only rank anyone if it would help my progression to Cav. Thanks as always. Okay. In my opinion, you got 2 choices, APOC and Claire. Honestly, what I normally say for first rank 5 champion, first 5-star rank 5 champion is like, whatever champion is your go-to, whichever one you just happen to gravitate towards the most, that's the champion that should be your first rank 5. So for you, maybe that's Spidey or something. And if that is the case, then dude, Spidey's a great champ. There's nothing wrong with picking Spidey. Personally, I would recommend either APOC or Claire. I kind of lean towards Claire. I think just because I really value healing when your roster isn't the widest, because you're going to be relying on this one champion more than any other by far. Dude, I keep burping, man. Sorry. I keep having to mute myself. Just every night. I don't know. I can't help but eat right before the stream time. And then I just, whenever I'm rambling, tangenting, it just comes up. All right, anyway. But yeah, because when you have 5 champions in your team, all of like the exact same rank, let's say, full team of 5-star rank 5s, you're going to kind of spread out the number of fights in each quest fairly evenly between them, right? Some quests will favor some champions a little bit more and so on, but for the most part, yeah, you'll kind of spread that around. But when you just have one champ at rank 5, the rest are a rank below, you're going to use that champ like crazy. And if that champion can heal, then there's nothing wrong with using that champ like crazy, because it's going to save you resources doing so. So my recommendation is Claire, but an even bigger recommendation is just to go with the champion that is kind of your go-to, whichever champ that is. So there's my advice. Since you're showing gem use, BG, you want to watch my vid? You might hate it. Oh, Hinach. Did you already send it? I don't think you did, but feel free to send it. We'll check it out for sure. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid of what it's going to be, but yeah, we'll check it out. Speaking of Twitter, Haley sent it over Buck as well, saying, Twitter by chance, good sir? Haley, let me see. I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Let me see here. Maybe it's still in transit. I don't have a tweet from you. If you already sent it over, double check, make sure that you tagged me in the tweet and all that. Because I don't actually... Oh, here it is. Okay, here, yeah, all right. It was just a bunch of pictures, so that's why it was taking a while, it seems. All right. Oh, man. Cole is so adorable at this size. I haven't done the side event quest yet. So I haven't seen the big head champions of 2022, and I gotta say, this man is adorable. Look at him. He looks so... He looks like he came home from school, and Ebony Maw ate all the goldfish crackers, and he was really looking forward to eating those goldfish crackers himself. You know, just having a bad day all around. Oh, we got the baby Groot here as well. Did you get a new rank 5? Is this the Warlock rank 5? I think that's the one you were trying to get up, right? I think so. I don't know if there was something else in that. Okay, so the big heads are supposed to be happening. Yeah, that's normal. I mean, it's supposed to be like an April Fool's kind of thing. But yeah, it's intentional, at least. Yeah. Also, a new update of some of my 5 and 6 stars. Okay, I can't tell which exactly are the new ones, but I believe this Warlock was the one that you were trying to get ranked up. Did you get some new 6 stars too? I can't tell. Looks like these are the 4 that you're currently working with. That Colossus, that's the winner right there. But honestly, the Gam buff, I played her a little bit. I don't think I ever... Did I do it on stream? I don't think I did it on stream, but I think I played her for... No, I think I did do it on stream. Where was I using Gamora? I was using... Oh! Wait. Was I using her in the International Women's Month side quest objective of last month or whatever. I don't even know what the official name on that is. I was using it for something on stream, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I was just fighting against her on stream. Now I can't remember. But I remember talking about her new animations. Maybe it was just in the arena, to be honest. Maybe that's all it was. I don't know. Either way. Warlock, Venom, and new dupes. Okay, okay. That Venom. That's a good one to get ranked up for sure. Yeah, Venom is a great champ to take all the way to rank 5. That'd be a good cosmic champ to round out the roster. Always a good one to get ranked up. But yeah, Haley, thank you again. I was gonna send you a pic, but I don't have Twitter, Baldykins. Well, Pixie Bell, it's time to get Twitter. What you waiting for? It's free. I understand though, because I kind of hate social media too, but there's something about Twitter that I don't mind. I don't know, I guess just because you can't fit a lot of text in a tweet, and you guys know how much I hate reading. So I don't really mind Twitter. It's everyone else, all the other social medias. And then there's, I mean, I've never had an well, technically I have an Instagram, but I've never uploaded anything to it. I only used it to talk to someone else on Instagram like 4 years ago at this point. That dude that made my the poster I used to have in the background, Drew. But there's like no words on that one, right? You need some words. So yeah, Twitter just feels like the middle ground there that works. Anyway, Gamgang gets buffed this month. BG, I played her last month. Well, listen. The update technically happened during last month's, you know, it happens at the end of the month. Like, it happens before the new monthly event quest comes out. Let's put it that way. The update comes out like 2 days before that, so it technically comes out the end of the previous month. So yes, the side quest was still open at that time. But I think I did the side quest on Sunday, and I don't think the update came out till Monday, so probably not. All right, Panda sending over another buck with the tweet, please. Okay. More tweeter action. Let's see. Who should I rank 5, rank 2 next? Got Cav 2 days ago, and I don't know what I want to do next. I'm thinking Chang-Chi, APOC, or Warlock. Don't have suicides. Well, you got to think about your goals, and once you hit Cav, my recommendation is to get out of Act 6 and go do some of the variants. I usually recommend either the villain variant or the Mystic Symbiote Spider-Verse variant. Looks like you already have a villain ranked up. I'd recommend APOC. You have a couple of tech champs here, so honestly you could try the tech one as well, but the rewards are slightly worse. So yeah, I'd recommend getting APOC ranked up, and with these two villains and the help of you know, Omega Red for some of it, you know, you could probably get yourself through the villain variant, and if not, well, then you can just rank up other villains. Like Venom is a great one, so that way you could use him in several of the variants as well. But yeah, I'd recommend APOC. Hit the variants. Alright, no Twitter for me. If I wanted people to shame me, I'll go visit my family. Wow. Okay, fair. Sorry for asking again, but BG is 7.3 Kang harder than 7.4 Kang? I didn't fight 7.4 Kang, so I don't know. Plus, do you think that Diablo or Angela is worth the 2 to 3 gem from Act 7 to get Thronebreaker, both unawakened? Yes, I think both are worth it. I would say if you run suicides, then you'd want to go Diablo. If not, then I would say Angela. They kind of both work better with suicides, in my opinion, but I feel like Diablo needs them more. So if you run suicides, Diablo. If not, Angela is my recommendation. But they're both worth it. You could take your pick, whichever one you prefer. Well worth it for Thronebreaker. Hinach sending over a couple of them loonies, quite possibly a toonie. Hinach, let me see. Latest vid on the channel, not a plug, skip to 30 seconds. We gotta do the YouTube thing, huh? Okay. Let's see. Is there sound? Can I mute it? Is it okay to mute it? Cause yeah, you know the deal with the YouTubes, man. You've heard my fears plenty of times. The YouTube lord, the overlords, they don't like the copyrighted sound stuff. Yes, mute. Okay, all right. All right, and Wonder Man number 89 vibe sending over $1 with a banana as well. Just sending that potassium my way. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right. Can this guy stop throwing heavies for a split second? Come on, man. Let me just get a reparry on you. Please. There it is. All right, this dude's dead to that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, no. I did hear that you were retiring, but I was hoping that it was just from the Alliance and not from the game. All right, hold on. Muted. And let's see here. Get this up. And he said 30 seconds in. Okay. And so I was like, wait, pink? But okay, I remember the Romance Awakening gem. Please tell me you're going to give this to Null. And I'm kind of curious why Null wasn't already awakened. Maybe you're waiting on Sigs. I'm afraid to see this dude. No, no. Okay, honestly, I think this could have been worse if you went with Cap Marvel. Clearly, you've lost your marbles. Either way. But I was thinking like, all right, well, Moon Knight, his potential to get some sort of buff, you know, it exists at least. Cap Marvel, I feel like Kabam just completely forgot about this champion entirely. So the fact that Moon Knight has silver stars, well, you still wasted the gem there, but you know, maybe there's a day where that isn't a complete waste. Where's the Moon Knight buff at, Kabam? It's a necessity, dude. It's weird. I mean, there must be a reason why it hasn't happened yet. Because if I'm Kabam, if I'm all of Kabam, I'm the entity that is. I would be like, yeah, dude, he's getting a show. This champ has been garbage on our game for how many years? Let's buff him. Now's the time. Gamora for a 4th time? Oh no, never mind. Let's forget about Moon Knight. Let's buff Gamora again. What? So I don't know. Maybe they're waiting on the proper tech. Maybe there's something with his moon phases that can't quite be worked out yet. And I don't know, man. Maybe they're just waiting for that. That's all I could think of as to why they wouldn't do it. But anyway, maybe one day he'll be good, perhaps. Like, I mean, they had that whole video for Moon Knight too. This is all right. This is the even more unusual thing I just remembered. We're on the official MCOC Twitter right here, right? Yeah, Black Cat, little Scorpion action, cool. The oh man, did you guys see this? I don't think there's any reason for me to even attempt to figure any of this stuff out. But this map is gigantic at this point, dude. Anyway, keep going. There's There's some Moon Knight action there, but not much. Is this the one? Yeah. They have this nice video. I love this video so much. Just the styling right here, man. Looks so good. Whoever edited this thing did a beautiful job. And then nothing. Oh, yay! Get Moon Knight for free? For free? I'm gonna download MCOC right away. Oh, he sucks. I'm gonna uninstall MCOC right away. Kabam! Come on, man. There's gotta be some reason. I refuse to believe that they were just like, you know, we didn't think of it. They must have. Wait, you missed the best parts? There's more, Hinach? Oh, man, okay. Hold on. I didn't realize there was more. We'll pull that open again in a sec. Alright, Undermother sending over a buck as well, saying, Undermother makes bad decision, chat gets the pitchforks, Hinach makes bad decision, praise. No. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? Shame on all of you. Anyways, Twitters, please, PG. Alright, hold on. Twitter, let's see. Pixie wants to know if this chocolate is good. This chocolate might be good. Of course, referencing the fact that I hate Dove chocolate because they put little messages in the wrapper. However, this was not the exact Dove chocolate bag that Laura had. It had red instead of blue, because I guess it was dark chocolate. So maybe the messages aren't as insulting in this bag as they were in the red bag. Stupid Dove chocolate. Unless they want to sponsor. In that case, I love Dove chocolate. That's convincing, right? Did you went to bed early last night? How important is Black Cat's awaken ability? Not important. It's nice. It's just like evasion when you're trying to intercept, basically. It's like a safety net. You could play the champ on unawakened. All right, let's see. Okay, what else do we have here? So we know the first awakening. We're gonna watch it again, because it goes fast. Please buff Moon Knight, kabam. Hinach, would you come back to the game if they buff Moon Knight? I think I know the answer already, but don't say it. What is this next one? No. Oh, the Iron Crotch. Oh. I've given up hope on Iron Patriot. All that hope that I have for Moon Knight, it doesn't exist for this guy. That was just a complete waste. Oh, man. We should have stopped that Moon Knight. Okay, the mutant one. I can only R.I.P. Dude, do you gotta use all of them? Can't you save some of them? Where's this going? No, that's why you didn't go with Winter Soldier before? I was like, yeah, Winter Soldier, that would have been just as bad as Cap Marvel. Good thing you didn't go that direction either. I didn't say it, though. Rip. He's lost it, guys. This is a man that has been beaten down. No, there's two. There's two generics. Don't do it. I understand that this is a video. And me saying don't do it doesn't stop this from happening because it already happened. But, oh God. There's so many good champions in here, like Hyperion. Look. Hyperion would love some silver stars, dude. Just like Noel would have loved the romance gem or whatever it was. Oh, man, dude. Please. Saw Ant-Man down there, please. No, not Groot. Ah. Don't do Ant-Man. No, he's doing Ant-Man. No. Henach, dude. What else is in this video, man? No, dude. I can't watch the Sig Stones. Not Ant-Man. It's Ant-Man. Oh, God. Why? Henach, dude. They're so hard to get. What else are you doing? You're just claiming more Sig Stones? Are you about to rank up this Ant-Man? He's gonna be Sig 200. Oh, guys. Ryan, this video is terrorism. I agree. This is a hate crime right here. You're hating MCOC too hard. And as a result, we're all hating to watch. Oh my God, don't. The greatest thing would be if you opened up a 6-star crystal after doing this. Oh no. Couldn't even stop at 100. You had to go to 101. That's the... Alright, that's a new low for the video. Had to go to 101. Couldn't even set it to an even number. I thought you were going to pump them all into Ant-Man, and then I was going to laugh if you opened Rhino. I was going to laugh if you opened up a 6-star crystal and then Ant-Man popped out, you know? Got the max Sig on him. That's got to be it, right? How much is... It's just more Sigs? Iron Patriot. Oh. There's the ones for... Okay. Better than Winter Soldier. I swear you better not cancel this and go to Winter Soldier. Oh, man. Jesus. There's Science Sig Stones there, guys. Yep. Oh, no. Okay. At least it ain't Ant-Man, I guess. Oh... There it is, guys. Look at this account. 15k prestige. 15k prestige. Rank 4 Doom, Surfer, Kitty. 15k prestige. This is what a 15k prestige player does. They awaken Iron Patriot and sig up Ant-Man. Henach, it's been nice knowing you, bud. This account, a lot of effort has gone into it. Oh, man. Well, that's that, huh? Oh, man. All right, there was a couple other super chats. Wonder Man number 895 sent it over to with the game over sticker. Very fitting. That is game over right there, my friend. All right. Kenyon Nunez said it over too as well, saying tweeter check, please and thanks. Okay. Let me see. Tweeter check. What do we got? I see 2 tweeters here. Are they both the same? I think they're both the same. All right. BBM? Is that me? What is BBM? Hit Cav recently, but with rewards. I got a 6-star Storm Pyramid that I took to rank 2 instantly. And that leads to my question. Which champ should I be ranking up in for the villains and or heroes variant? Well, I don't recommend doing the hero variant first. This should be... Yeah, I stay away from the hero variant, in my opinion. The hero variant, you really want heroes from each class type. So the requirements are a bit steeper. The villain variant, however, you already have one really good one in Kingpin. You know, Strife and Mojo here could help out, but let's see. Who else can you rank up? I mean... Your heroes ain't... here we go. We got another really strong villain to rank here with Mole God. That's probably who I'd go with. Oh, they're both skill, though. Yeah, that might be a little rough. I mean, you do have 3 heroes, so... I don't know, maybe going for the hero one ain't the worst idea ever, but... if you do go for hero, even though Fury's unawakened, I'd maybe say him. But, no, I would probably just try to get more villains. And in the meantime, start getting Mole God ranked up. You might not be able to get him all the way ranked up, since maybe you used all your skill resource already. But as you pull more villains, you can get them ranked up. There are some villains I'm kind of glossing over here. Like Punisher 2099. Some people would probably say rank him up. He's a decent champ to get ranked up, but I don't know exactly how well he'd fare in the villain variant. Hard for me to say, since I never used him there, and it's been a while since I did that variant. But yeah, I think on the hero side, another good one is Hulkbuster to get ranked up. But yeah, you might just need a little bit more time to get another villain or 2 ranked up, you know? So. Henach, dude, sending over 20 though. Henach, thank you, man, saying for all the years of entertainment. Ah, Henach, buddy. Thank you very much, man. Listen, dude, even if you're not playing anymore, feel free to stop by, add to the conversation or whatever. You know what I mean? At the same time, I understand if you just want to distance yourself a bit from the game. It's totally understandable. But, yeah, man. Whatever you feel like is best, really. But, it's been nice playing with you, dude. We were in, for those that don't know, Henach and I, we were in For Loki together for a bit. In the same battle group and all, so. But yeah, man. Thank you very much for all the support. It is definitely appreciated, dude. If you do decide to part ways, even from the YouTube side of things, well, good luck with whatever you decide to do next, man. I mean, I guess either way, good luck, but, you know. Thank you again, dude. All right, Under Mother sent over a buck saying, all right, BG, one more Twitter, last for the night. Okay. Under Mother. Let's see. What is this? One more because I like to watch you suffer. Karate Mike, this one's for you. I mean, this should be for Suida more than anything. Or Dragon. Honestly, the Rogue Sig up. Or Frojo. Actually, okay, so Frojo is probably like the OG Rogue fan. More than anyone. Frojo did Labyrinth of Legends with Rogue. With a 455 Rogue. So there you go. This is a shout out to Frojo moment, but also Guys, these resources are really rare. Don't. Oh, man. All right, I guess they're yours. Do whatever you want with them. But my goodness, 106 stones into Rogue. Good lord. Well, Under Brother, enjoy. Better you than me, I guess. Alright, Messiah said of Tuesday and read first. Hashtag salute Hedach. Enjoy Valhalla, my friend. Or my man. Alright, let me see here. Messiah, let me see. Read first. Yo. Hashtag Messiah for bot. Hashtag make me blue. Hashtag master. Hashtagger. Yo, bald ninja. What the hell is you looking at? What the hell is going on here? Oh, man. I think you figured it out by the looks like you figured it out. That is Hedach's account, or what's left of it, at least. The crazy thing is that account is still miles ahead of mine. 15k prestige, so many amazing champs, even with tossing some resources into the bottom of the barrel champs like that. The account is still pretty insane. So yeah. Man, but besides, thank you, dude. All right, Valentine sent over a buck as well, saying Twitter when you get a chance, BG. Okay. Let me see. What do we got on the Twitterverse from you? Do I have a tweet from you? Well, let me double check things here. Do you have a different name on Twitter? I think you. I don't think you do. I think. Oh crap! I'm dead here. There's no way. Yep. I think your name on Twitter was the same as YouTube, right? I don't see a tweet from you though. Make sure you tagged me, or if it is a different name and I forgot. Oh wait, here it is. All right, looks like it just took a little while for the pictures to load. All right, let's see. Beat 6.2 the night I asked if Dragon Man could take Sinister. Okay, nice. Which he couldn't. Oh. Not nice. It was all Kitty Pride with Mag, Synergy, and Unit Woman. Okay. To celebrate, open a 6-star crystal and pop the calves. Any tips for 6.3? Not really for 6.3. Actually, I guess I do have one. I remember there being like a fairly well put together wiki on Reddit that you can, maybe use to help understand where best to use the boosts. I mean, of course, there's like YouTube tutorials and stuff like that too, but in addition to YouTube, in particular for 6.3, you might want to check out Reddit. Other than that, though, not really. The deeper you get in this game, the story exploration, it's mostly just about like, entering a quest, seeing if you have a champion to counter the boss. If you don't, all right, rank someone up, and just kind of go through it one quest at a time. Whereas like the previous quests, you could rank up one champ that would just like cover the entire act worth of bosses. In Act 6 and beyond, it's sometimes you can get away with that if it's a really OP champ, but oftentimes you gotta bring in like a little bit more unique counters for the bosses and stuff. So, ooh, grats on the Stark Spidey though, nice, and the Nimrod. Those are good pulls. Oh, these are just from. Oh, okay. 6-star crystal and the calves. Okay, well, nice, dude. Very nice. Good stuff. All right, let's not lose this streak here, and then I'm gonna go change arenas. At this point in the game, is rank 5 Stark Spidey good? Yeah, Stark Spidey's still a good champ. Fully ranked up Hercules. Nice. Congrats. MCOC Noob or something like that has some good Act 6 guides. Yeah, I've heard of that before. I haven't seen the guides myself. But I have heard a lot of people say MCOC Noob for Act 6. Red Mags, a whole bunch of Act 6 bosses are metal. That's true. Red Mags is always a good champion to have in your roster. Yo, BG, tweet if you can. Max. Let me see. I got a tweet from you. I do. We got BG, good old bald boy. Just got uncollected a little over 2 weeks ago. I was wondering what I should do now. Plus, I have a 5-star crystal right now, and I have no clue what dual class to use it on. Main team for everything is the top 5 champions there. Well, when it comes to the dual class crystals, use your... You gotta basically look at your champions, figure out if you're missing a class type, look at your catalysts, see if you have an abundance of one particular catalyst over another, and then you can kind of make the decision there. Or when in doubt, just pop open a basic, because it doesn't matter. You need champions of all 6 class types. So I wouldn't sweat the decision too much. But okay, so you just got uncollected a little over 2 weeks ago. Well, you kind of have to stick in story mode until you get Cavalier. So you've got a little bit of work ahead of you before you can start veering off into back issues and things like that. That said, feel free to take your time. You know, hit up the uncollected monthly. Maybe try a higher difficulty of the side quest before you push to do the rest of Act 5. But yeah, you've got some good champs for it in Corvus, AA, Mole God. You've got some really good ones. A lot of people really like Immortal Hulk for story quest situations, so maybe give him a rank up. But honestly, Corvus, Archangel, and Mole Man, these champs are gonna be able to handle the bulk of it right there. I shouldn't even have said Mole Man, honestly. Corvus and Archangel, like those 2 champs, that's kind of all you need. But yeah. Maybe start getting that Fury ranked up. Maybe go with that Immortal Hulk. And yeah, you just gotta stick in story until you get Cav, Connor. EG, is Guillotine good? Hold on. Did Undermother leave yet? Undermother, he's still in here. Yeah, Guillotine's great. Now, in my opinion, Guillotine is not that good. Although Undermother has been able to do some pretty impressive things with Guillotine, so it's not that the champ is unplayable. But in my opinion, she's not one of the best or anything. I mean, I've been pulling only crap 5 stars. I have 2 okayish 5 stars, Bishop, and the monkey guy, I think he is Gambit. Hit Monkey? But anyway, okay, I should say this. Guillotine, if you don't have that many 5 stars, is a good champion, yes. If you have a roster full of some of the best 5-star champs in the game, then not really. Bishop is good too, though. So yeah, you can get Bishop ranked up. It wouldn't be a bad idea maybe to get Guillotine ranked up a bit until you did pull someone better, but yeah. New shiny 6-star rank 2 Cable with APOC. Nice. That duo is pretty solid. BG, should I focus on rank 2 on my 6-star Herc or rank 5ing my 5-star duo and pull them both within the same hour? Wow, the same hour? Probably Doom, I would recommend going with. Your Hercules is probably not awakened yet, right? You could still get Hercules ranked up unawakened. And you should. But I would recommend starting with Doom. Your team was really great in that one Cavalier event quest that one time. There you go. You think it's actually good for someone with only a couple of 5 stars? Yeah. Power heavy for the bleed curse things. I don't even remember exactly how she works. I don't think there's a ton to the champion, but she can heal, so that's one of the most important things for a newer roster, I would say. Just watched In Space with Markiplier. Really well done for a YouTube choose your own adventure thing. No idea what that is, but okay. Sounds cool. BG, would Awakened Cersei be good for Battlegrounds or Alliance War defense? Yes, kind of. So, people, I don't know how good she is for Alliance War. I would imagine probably not as good, but I also, you know, stopped playing Alliance War when Cersei came out, pretty much. So, like, I don't know if she is annoying on certain nodes there or not. In Battlegrounds, however, some people were saying that, yeah, she's actually really good because she has, like, the glancing hits and stuff. So it takes a while to get through her, unless you have an appropriate counter. Apparently long shot could take her down in like 4 seconds. You know, it's really fast with long shot, but really slow with other champs. And yeah, apparently she's pretty good in Battlegrounds. I think I only came across her like one time in the few Battlegrounds that I did, but apparently she's good. Did BG just say Doom over Herc? Yes. 5-star Doom over a 6-star unawakened Herc. Would you like to argue otherwise, Guy Gardner? Because I'll remind you that 6-star rank ups are more costly. Might not seem like it matters, but that extra catalyst, depending on where you're at in progression, matters a lot. And also, unawakened Hercules, you're missing out on one of his best abilities, the ability to just get hit in the face repeatedly over and over and over again. BG, have your thoughts on iHulk changed at all since your initial testing? Not really. No. Here's the thing. When I think about champions, when I'm evaluating champions, I'm evaluating them with 2 things in mind. Number 1, rank up resources are finite. Especially, you know, if you don't spend much money or no money at all. You have to make sure that your resources go into champions that can cover like the most ground. And then I think about, well, like, what modes am I most interested in? What modes require the biggest rank ups and stuff? And really, it's the competitive modes. It's Battlegrounds and Alliance War. That's what I care about. Other people may care about other things, and that's great. But when I think about, like, because the thing is, if I'm ranking for Battlegrounds and Alliance War, my other needs are automatically going to get covered for the most part. I did have to rank up, like, Black Widow deodorant for Summer of Pain or something like that, right? There's exceptions. And maybe at some point I'd have to rank up Immortal Hulk too. But because rank up resources are limited, I have to make sure wherever I'm sinking them in, these champions have to be good in the modes that matter most, and everything else will just happen automatically. And unfortunately, Immortal Hulk is not reliable in either of those modes. He might, I mean, maybe he's good in Battlegrounds. I should maybe take a step back here and say our knowledge about Battlegrounds is still a little bit limited, but I don't expect him to be good because you're hurting yourself just as much as you're hurting the opponent, and your end of health, like at the end of the fight, your health counts towards points. So offensively, yeah, it hurts there a bit. Defensively, he might be good because he does take a while to get through. He is kind of a beefy boy there, but he could also, like, his specials are easy to dex. If you have the assassin mastery, he could just completely fall over without going into a second life. I wouldn't be so quick to add him to my roster, so unfortunately my thoughts on iHulk have not changed. But I think if I got iHulk on like during a new account challenge or something like that, I would play the hell out of him probably. I think he would be good in that situation. The immortality is nice to have. Talking about Hercules now. The immortality is nice to have, but I'm not out there letting my Herc get to 0 health and then starting to play him. Okay. I still recommend Doom over Hercules, given the situation. But they're both good, and I said to rank up both of them, so... If you really want to split hairs over this, be my guest. But they're both good champs to rank up. Hurts my soul that Anti-Venom went that low. I had him on the second day and kept grinding. Dang. Well, congrats on getting him. But yeah. He went super low. I think there's a lot of people that if we had known he was going to go that low, would have just been like, yeah, I'll put up 37 million. No big deal. Let's do that. All right, BG, I listened to your advice. I ranked 5 my 5-star Doom and awakened him as well. Oh. Well, my advice was just to rank him up, not the awakening. Now, I mean, it's fine that you awakened him. You can get by playing him unawakened just fine, but honestly, awakening him is not the worst thing. His awakened ability does come in handy from time to time, so... all right, Dragon, send it over to saying happy tweet. You need some happy Sig 200 number 2. Okay. Dragon, I swear, if this is also Ant-Man at Sig 200, I'm gonna be sad. Feel free to skip through to the relevant parts. Okay. Let's see here. I've seen a lot of pain tonight, so here's some happy, featuring some slight prestige bumps. 13,220 to 13,355. Okay. And my second ever Sig 200 champ. Guarantee you won't guess who. I wasn't even looking. Hold on. We need to back this up a little bit. Did you pump Sigs into Sigil Witch? You sure did. Okay. And then this one, the deodorant. Whoops. Looks like deodorant is going up, but Sig 145, is that going to go all the way to Sig 200? Oh, I was not expecting this. Are you going to finish that off? We got Hercules here. Stopping at 20. Okay. Reasonable. You are going to finish that off. Okay, I was going to say, stopping at Sig 195. That is playing with fire right there. I'm surprised, though. I am surprised. They decided to make Ghost your second ever. Interesting. Okay, again, Sigil Witch up to Sig 40 as well. Okay. Well, I think those were good moves. I'm not surprised because I think it was a bad decision or something like that. Not at all in the slightest. But I guess just the way that I've heard you talk about Ghost. I know you said you've played her a lot recently and stuff, but it just sounded like you weren't the most confident with Ghost, I guess. I'm sure you're like, I always think you're being too hard on yourself whenever you know, I think a lot of us have a tendency. I have a tendency to do that myself too, where it's like, oh, I'm not good with this champ or something. And I fully mean it every time I say it, but then every time I hear someone else say it, I'm like, stop, you're good with them. But just because I've heard you say that, I was surprised by the decision. No, not a bad decision, just one that is unexpected considering I'm not at all good with Ghost. See? This is what I'm talking about. I'm getting better, but I'm definitely not great yet. Well, if you're comparing yourself to Pete, none of us will ever be good with the champ, but I'm sure you do just fine. Baldykins, can you read Sunspotted message about Twitter? Sure. Sunspotted's message about Twitter is BG Twitter, please. Sure. Let's go check it out. At the request of one Clarissa... Actually, Pixie Clarissa Bell. Clarissa is the middle name, right? All right, let's see. EG, last time you checked my tweets, I had half suicides on. This time I took them off. Anyway, what variants would you recommend for me to do? Just to be clear, having half suicides on or off, that wouldn't really change anything. But okay. Well, have you done any variants yet? Because you've got two very strong villains here that I'd recommend taking into the villain variant. Excuse me, 3, but he's unawakened. If you can get the awakening into Void, but until then, yeah. You do also have a lot of heroes. So, although the hero variant is not one that I usually recommend early on, you've got a bunch of them, and it might be doable. Got a mercenary down here. And here. Yeah, I would probably start with the villain one still. And then take your pick between, you know, hero and mercenary. But, yeah. I still think villains is where it's at. Even though you have a lot of heroes ranked up, you're still only going to be able to take, like, 2 maximum to a quest. Whereas the villains, well, you're going to be able to take, you know, not only those villains, but, like, you know, the synergies for them. Like, it just feels like it's easier to get a nice team going in that variant, so. Yes, it's Clarissa. Okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to get good enough to be able to do some of Act 6 with Ghost. I'm not there yet, but I can do Cav with her, so that's what I'm working towards. Not P level. Okay. Well, that sounds good. Sounds like you got a plan in action. I think BG would use Mystic Gem on Mojo too. Mystic Awakening Gem? I don't know. I wouldn't be too quick to do it, to be honest. Because I have a Voodoo, or I'm sorry, Voodoo. I have a Mojo Unawakened, and I think I've got a Mystic Gem. Do I still have a Mystic Gem? I think I have, like, a couple of generic gems or something. But I guess what it comes down to for Mojo is he benefits so much from higher Sig levels that I feel like giving him the Awakening Gem is... I don't know, it's still worth it because you still get a lot of attack. But it still feels kind of bad. Oh man, excuse me. Still feels kind of bad because he benefits so much from not just Sig 1, but like all the way up Sig 200, you know? If you can do Cav with Ghost, it's worth using your Act 6 and reviving if necessary. Okay, okay. Sorry, but which variant is the hero one? 7? I believe. Right? Did the hero one come out after the... Yeah, the hero one came out directly after the villain one, right? So it should be 7 from the right. But it'll tell you, because it, like, if you try to enter the quest, there'll be a requirement where your champions have to be heroes. So yeah, you're not sure. Just sneezed twice. Is that good or bad? Laura is a multi-sneezer, and if she only sneezes once, I call an ambulance immediately because something's wrong. If she sneezes several times, like 2 is the minimum. But ideally she's sneezing like 4, 5, 6, 7 times, you know, and then I know everything's all right. Oh, here we go. Scarco saying going left to right on the screen. Mercs, hero, villain, Spider-Verse, etc. Rarities, tech, Excel, and the one we don't talk about. Yeah, variant 1. Oh, man. X628 sending over a couple of pounds. Thank you very much, saying, hey, Bean Man, tweet whenever you can. Okay. I can right now. Let's go over to Twitterverse. Let's see. All right, 7.3 exploration. Check these bad boys. Ooh. Who'd you go with? I'm assuming Super Scroll just because he's the newest, but this is the most intimidating and least intimidating pictures I've ever seen. Because you look at these guys and you're like, I don't want to mess with any of these three. But then you realize, oh, we're in MCOC. Okay. Well, they're not so tough. What else you got here? Okay. Well, this one's not too bad. Mr. Negative, a lot of people like. So there you go. Or if you're chasing Prestige, it's a good option. Nightcrawler, I think, is underrated, but probably still not the pick there. But not too bad, dude. All new champions as well. So honestly, even if the champs aren't the best, new champ's a new champ, you know. Okay, Super Scroll and Negative. Okay, that's exactly what I would have done. That's what I would have done too. All right, Tyler Sylvia sending over 10. Thank you very much, saying just hit the jackpot with a double 6-star Omega Sentinel and a pop 10 double. Think she's worth my last remaining generic 2 to 3 gem? Nah, awful champion. Flush that turd. Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's worth a 2 to 3. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Also, I like the cat dog profile picture you got there. At least I think that's cat dog. It's very small on my screen. If that's not cat dog, well then I'm sorry to whatever that is. But I think it's cat dog. Anyway, dude, congratulations. Pulling Omega Sentinel twice like that. Here's the one thing I'll say before you do pull the trigger on feeding that generic gem to Omega Sentinel. Think about your tier 4 class catalysts. All right, if you are really low and like, let's say you struggle to keep a steady supply of, I don't know, like mutant tier 4 class catalysts, for example, right? If you're anything like myself, I've ranked up a ton of mutants, and it can be tough to keep ranking up mutants just because the other class types, like, they'll overflow, and then you gotta you know, rank those champs up first before you can open up more tier 4 class catalysts, and it's a big hassle. So if you're in that sort of situation where giving that generic gem to whatever class type that you struggle to pull the tier 4 class catalyst with. Wait, is there even tier 4 class? Yeah, no, there is. It's once you get to rank 4, there's no more tier 4 class catalyst, right? I'm not losing my mind here, right? It is still tier 4. Anyway, I like to use those gems as a way to manage resources, is what I'm getting at. So if it delays your rank up at all, sometimes it's worth, just because it'll help manage those resources a bit more. Yeah, 8 of them. So that's really the best value, or the biggest thing to consider with a generic rank up gem, is that thing is replacing 8 of one specific class type of tier 4 class catalyst. So, but she is totally worth ranking, man. The champion is great. Perhaps not for everyone, because no champion is, but really strong champ. All right, back to the arena we go. Dude, and congrats. Double pulling out of a 10 pop. Good lord. Would rank 3 Doom or 565 Sim be better for Abyss Path 1 with Torch, Nick, and Aegon? Most people say Sim Supreme, from what I've heard. So, I'd recommend Sim Supreme. Well, oh, you have a rank 3 Doom. I see. Oh boy. I don't know in that case. I would probably take Doom. just because he's the higher rank. But I don't know if that's the right call. You can also skip special 3s now, which is nice. Without the special 3 skip thing, some of the fights were agonizingly slow, just having to watch that special 3 over and over and over again. But I don't know which one would actually be better. I don't know if the additional stats are worth trading off for a maybe slightly less ideal champ. Hard to say, but I would probably just take Doom. Overflowing on most, except for tech at the moment. Okay. Well, there you go then, man. If you don't have a lot of tech, pop that generic into Omega Sentinel. Want to rank Hulkbuster, but it's so expensive. Hulkbuster's a good rank up. Oh, I see. You're asking. I got 6-star Yondu, Korg, Annihilus, Diablo, Nova, Old Balls, Logan, Awakened, Hulk Rag, and Hulkbuster. Yeah, I mean, Diablo's great if you're running Suicide Masteries. And that would be the way to go if you are. If not, then yeah, Hulkbuster is the way to go without Suicides. One question, how to get 1-stars, Summoner Symbiote. That was like a special side quest thing. You cannot get the champion anymore. They'll probably bring it back, so I don't think you're gonna be stuck without it forever. But at least for the time being, there is no way. Hey, OBG, guess who took 6-star Carnage to rank 4? Did you? That's a rank up right there, man. Okay. Well, congrats. That's a pretty unique one, I would say. Rank 3 gets more hits, but the Cosmics are still probably better suited for Sim. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think about which ones you go through. Like Venom the Duck, I think is better with Sim, right? Because of the way his staggers work and the damage that you deal. I don't know though, man. You could Doom cycle so many champions in the Abyss. It is really hard to say. But of course, the next 5-star I pull is Doom after just putting an Awakening into him. Rip. Wow. RIP to that gem. My sassy broads are on, so I'm gonna go watch it. Night BG and everyone. Alright, Pixie Belle. Enjoy your golden gals. Baldy, 2 guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. Schleer, this joke is as bad as pretty much all of your jokes, so at least you're consistent. But boo, dude, take a freaking lap. A bunch of people didn't get see you the first time because they didn't want to do the objectives. I remember that now. That oh man. Oh, I kind of forgot how that all worked, but yeah, that side quest, that was like the multi-monther, right? Where it had like this super incredibly boring special objectives the 1 month, and I mean the end quest was cool, but like, oh my. At least you didn't accidentally give a gem to 4-star Wolvie. Wow, who would do such a thing? Have you tried out rebuffed Gamora? Thoughts? Simon, I was actually trying to figure that out earlier myself. Dude, I can't stop burping today. I don't know what it is. But I couldn't remember if I tested it or not. I don't think I did. I think the only time I played her was maybe in the arena or something. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I really need to test her. I probably still should. My thoughts on her is basically like this. Gamora is a great champion on a newer account, and she's even better now after this update. there might be an event like a battleground season where nodes are set up to really benefit champions that gain buffs. And if that's the case, then you know, Gamora would excel in that battleground. But outside of things like that, I don't know. There's just so many other better cosmic champs that does everything that Gamora does better, basically. Outside of stacking buffs as quickly as she can now and stuff. Her utility just, it's not really there. Her damage is fine, but she also lacks the survivability. In my opinion, her survivability should have gone up. She doesn't have the strongest utility, so I think it's fine that she's like, you know, high damage and high like block proficiency, let's say. Maybe not high, but like average high. Whereas she's below average. Let's see. Gam. There you are. Yeah, 59% block proficiency. Like, I just don't understand why. It doesn't make sense to me, but again, I guess not every champion is supposed to be that good. And for a new account, Gamora is really fun. So if I pulled her on a new account challenge, you know, I would play her for a little bit at least, but that's about it. It makes me sad because I have her at like Sig 40 as a 6-star. Is it Sig 40 or Sig 60? I think it's just Sig 40. Let me see. Yeah, Sig 40. I think she was my first Sig 40. And yeah, man. I guess the part I don't understand about Gamora is why they keep going back to her. Maybe it's just part of them wanting every single champion to have unique animations, and she was just a champion that didn't have unique animations. She was still kind of roped in with the rest of the lady champs that all had like the spin kick heavies. There used to be more. For those of you that don't know, every single female champion in the entire game had the same exact heavy animation. And some still have the spin kicks and all, but one by one, they've slowly been making them more unique. Like Elektra got updated a long time ago, but she had the spin kicks. Gam here. I can't remember others off the top of my head, but yeah. So I mean, that's cool that the ladies are finally getting their own unique animations. The OG ones, at least. Of course, most of the lady champs in this game, they you know, any champ created beyond like, you know, 2015 just comes with unique animations. But Cheeto Brown, and over pound saying they say no accounting for taste, but that means tongues have to do their own taxes. What? Okay. Cheeto Brown. Slam, you still in here? Did you take your lap yet? If not, just come back for Bushido Brown. You guys can go together, maybe. It's... Oh, my God. Boo. Oh. Oh. Terrible. Awful joke. Boo. Boo. Tyler's sending over another 5 saying she's now rank 3. Okay, nice. Gonna do some Realm of Legends runs to get used to rotation. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, here's one piece of advice that I have for you. While you're still trying to get her rotation down and stuff, when in doubt, just pop the special 3. It is not the absolute best way to maximize your damage with the champion, but it's easy because you don't really have to think about too much. If you're in like a complicated situation where it's better to focus on whatever else is going on in the fight. You can just pop the special 3, and then your damage after that will be pretty good. So, it is worth learning the champ. At least I think it is. I never had like the best control over when I was testing her. But it seems like it's worth learning the champ and like maximizing her damage and stuff like that if you're you actually have her and you're not just testing on a beta like I was. But yeah, for the complicated situations, that's my advice. Don't sweat it too much, just pop the special 3. How many points do I need for 5-star Anti-Venom? 5-star Anti-Venom went for about 17 million last round. You can see I've got some predictions on the bottom left corner. The left number next to the champion's face, that's for the 6-star. The right number is for the 5-star. The 6-star number is not reliable because he went for an unusually low score in round 1. But the 5-star number, it's not a safe score. Keep that in mind. But he did go for about 17 million in round 1. So if you want to put up a score that's safe, go higher than that. But there's at least a little bit of guidance. All right, Bushido Browns, you handed over another pound. Don't tell me there's another joke here. You didn't seem to like that one, so here's another. Oh, God. Is it too late to say that I feel like that was your best joke of all time? And that I actually loved it, and so did everyone else. Come on, dude. We gotta hear another one. Okay. Here we go. I just got some concert tickets for 45 cents each. I swear, if this is a 50-cent joke. I felt so lucky, but I shouldn't be surprised. It was 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Shino Brown, you're aware it's 2022, right? You can't buy anything for 45 cents. You couldn't buy a quarter for 45 cents. Boo, dude. Take a frickin' lap. Take the lap. What does Gamora's special 3 do? I think that's what gives her, like, True Strike or something, right? It's a huge drop off. I got place 62 with 63 mil. That is a big drop off. Yeah, I there just wasn't that many people grinding, I guess. I really shouldn't have the 6-star prediction at 40 million right now. I don't think. It should be higher, but like, I don't know, dude. We have seen some instances where like the champ just happens to go low twice. This, like, all right. If you guys remember what I was saying in round 1 as to why I did think that Anti-Venom could go low, it might just be true what I was saying, which is that a lot of people were chasing Null and Kitty in the 6-star featured, and a lot of people just might have already gotten Anti-Venom. And they might not care to, you know, to grind for the champion just because they might already have him. The people that have the types of rosters that can put up these higher scores, at least, you know, maybe enough of them just have the champ already, and they don't mind. I mean, there's still probably more people without the champion than people with, but you know, still, there's only so many grinders out there. We did have a really big round of the arena previously too, and maybe some of the arena grinders were just kind of taking a little bit of an arena break. I don't know. Is 6-star Stealth Buddy, 5-star Ghost Unawakened, Sunspot, Shang-Chi, Void, BWM? Is that Black Widow movie? And Awakened Magic, as well as Sentinel, good champions to be Cavalier. Yes. Listen though, Cavalier, it's a title for the Summoner, not your champions. So the real question is, are you ready? And if you're not, then like there's nothing wrong with that, you know. My point is, give it a go, try it out, see how you do in the quests, and go in with this kind of a mindset. Like you're gonna try the next quest, and if it's not working out, just back out before you use any items. You know, but if you're making it a good ways in the quest, and a good ways is going to depend on, you know, everyone what they're comfortable with. But let's say you make it halfway through the quest, and maybe your champs they're knocked out at this point. Well, I'd say you're able to handle the rest of it. You just have to use some items to power through, kind of thing. But if you get wiped out on like the first 2 fights, let's say, well, you know, restart, try again. And if that keeps happening, well, then you're just not ready for it yet. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to give it a little bit more time. Allow yourself to, you know, maybe get a few additional rank ups, or, you know, maybe a little bit more practice. Just try that every once in a while in whatever quest you're currently in. And kind of, you know, keep pushing that way. Yeah, after Omega Sentinel, I took a break. Don't need none of the champs. And that was such a hard grind. Yep. Hey, what the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? How you doing, man? That was nothing but gold rolling around this corner, man. Rip. No units to be had. Would have gone for him, but I figured he'd go for like 60 minimum. Yeah. I don't know what I thought the minimum for him would have been. I mean, my cutoff was like somewhere around that, but I wouldn't have been totally surprised if he went for like 48. You know, like even that would be like, wow, he went pretty low. But I feel like 48 is like, okay, surprisingly low, but you know, happens. 37 is just like, is there a glitch in the system? 37, that's nothing. You should do another Immortality Without Hacks video. I just watched that today, and it was definitely one of my favorites. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, that video took quite a bit of work to make. All I can say is that I am working on some really interesting content, but I need more time. And you'll see. It'll be surprising. I'll leave it at that. All right, I'm good. Hope all is well with you. Impeccable timing on my end to join the stream. Yeah, Jay Divine, we're about to wrap things up here. You made it just in time. My man, are you due for a crystal cleanup? Yeah. I will when Battlegrounds officially release. Gonna pop a calf for Omega and Black Cat? I doubt it. Not tonight, at least. Yeah. I missed the crystal openings and the level up videos. I know, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people been asking for those. I feel bad not making those videos because it feels like I took away something that people liked. But you know, not to take it to a negative place at the end of the stream here, but like it was still as a result of, you know, not really liking the direction that Kabam took, but that was the result of it. Let me sorry, we're excited for whatever's in the works. Okay. I hope you guys do like it, but I don't want to talk about it too much, so yeah. I can't wait to actually upload a quality piece of content again. and I just want to see your guys' reactions to what it's gonna be unexpected. We'll just say that. It might suck. It might be awful. But it'll surprise people. Alright. In any case, though, it is time to call it a night here. And before I go, We have to give a massive shout out to Hinach for destroying his account. Yeah. Hinach, I don't know if you're still in here, buddy, but thank you again. Now I'm expecting the unexpected. Good. All right. Anyway, thank you to everyone else. And I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Today is tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, probably just arena tomorrow. Maybe I'll hop back into 7.4 this week, though. I probably should. Yeah, I probably should. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.